Today was the worst day of my life. Something happened that I never expected. My daughter told me something that broke my heart. I have a daughter who just turned 14. We'll call her Lucy. It's just been us since her mom left when she was 5. We've always been super close. Like, she used to tell me everything. But lately, she's been different, like pulling away, staying in her room, basic teenage stuff, I guess. I tried not to make a big deal out of it because I remember being her age and how my mom would get all up in my business, and I hated it. Last month, Lucy came home from school looking off, like her eyes were all puffy, but she was trying to act normal. She went straight to her room and I gave her space. But after dinner, when she didn't come out, I decided to check on her. I knocked and she didn't answer. So I opened the door a crack and saw her just lying on her bed, staring at the ceiling with her earbuds in. I sat on the edge of her bed. She pulled out her earbuds and just looked at me with this empty expression that made my stomach drop. She didn't say anything for like a full minute, and I was about to leave when she just whispered, "Dad, am I ugly?" I swear my heart just stopped. I immediately told her no, that she's beautiful. But she cut me off and said, "Don't lie to me." The girls at school made a list and Lucy was at the bottom. She pulled up her phone and showed me screenshots from a group chat where these girls were tearing her apart. They called her Lucy the Kidney because apparently her face is shaped weird. What kind of sick comparison is that? She started crying. Lucy looked up at me with these huge tears rolling down her face and said something that just broke me. "Dad, is this why mom left? Because I look like this? Because I'm ugly?" I couldn't even speak. My baby has been carrying around this idea that her mother abandoned her because of how she looks. I was shaking. I was so angry at those kids, at her mother, at myself for not seeing how much she was hurting. I hugged her so tight and tried to explain that her mom leaving had nothing to do with her, that those kids are cruel and wrong, that she is beautiful inside and out. But I could tell she didn't believe me. She just kept saying, "It's okay, Dad, you have to say that." I stayed with her until she fell asleep, and then I went to my room and just broke down. I felt so helpless. The next morning, I did something I'm not sure was right. I found the parents' emails from the school directory and I forwarded them the screenshot Lucy showed me. I didn't add any message, just sent the evidence of what their kids were doing. Within hours, my phone was blowing up. Some parents were horrified and apologetic. Others were defensive, saying it was just kids being kids and I was overreacting. When Lucy found out what I'd done, she was mortified. She said I just made everything worse, that now everyone would know she went crying to her dad, that she'd be even more of a target. It's been 3 weeks. Lucy barely talks to me now. Yesterday, I found a bunch of makeup tutorials open on her laptop. I tried to talk to her about it, but she just shut, so I kept going. I can't change what happened, but I can promise you this: I will always be on your side, and I don't need you to be pretty or popular or perfect. I just need you to be you. She didn't answer, but she didn't close the door either. Things didn't change overnight, but slowly the air got lighter. The school finally intervened. The list disappeared. Apologies came, awkward, late, imperfect. Then something unexpected happened. Someone noticed her sketches. Someone shared them online. People started talking, not about her face but about her talent, her kindness, her quiet confidence. At the end of year showcase, I watched strangers stop in front of her work and smile. "She's beautiful," one woman said, pointing to a self-portrait Lucy had drawn. Not flawless, not filtered, but honest. Lucy stood beside me, shoulders straight, eyes bright. Not because the world suddenly became kind, but because she finally believed she deserved to take up space in it. That night, as we drove home, she looked at her reflection in the window and said softly, "Dad, I think I'm okay." And for the first time since that question broke my heart, I believed it too. After some time, she get a face surgery, so her face was not weird anymore. Now she is beautiful. She is talented, and a girl with golden heart.